Ej, dobra, muszę to zobaczyć, bo to wygląda fenomenalnie. Ja w RuneScape'a grałem, ale nie grałem w RuneScape'a jakoś giga dużo. RuneScape made in World of Warcraft 2 godziny temu wrzucone. Poczułem się jak 15 lat temu z wideosami na YouTubie.
What is up, guys? We doubles back in with a brand new video, and today we're going to be talking about RuneScape on the World of Warcraft client in the World of Warcraft.
Co ty gadasz? Poczekajcie, włączę wam napisy dla Polaków.
And as a result, a dream come true for me. I love RuneScape. I love it. I love World of Warcraft as well. I grew up playing RuneScape, and as you can see in the background, I am watching a developer session from Keynets, the guy right here that is making a RuneScape based as far as...
Dobra. Blizzard to zamknie, RuneScape to zamknie, nic z tego nie wyjdzie. To już...
I can see an old school RuneScape World
To
of
jest wiadome.
Warcraft private server that he has told me should be coming out in alpha, closed alpha, I believe, and about a
Ty,
month.
nawet wyglądy przedmiotów są ty takie RuneScape'owe.
So that should be good, because I think he said a month and a half, and it was like March 21st. So maybe a little over a month, but yeah, that's what he's shooting for, and I'm going to be able to play it. And if you want to be able to play it, the link will be in the description below. I think he is still taking submissions where you can kind of basically apply to be a part of it. But there's only going to be so many people, and
Słuchajcie, to jest wiadome. Blizzard to po prostu ściągnie
i
tyle z tego będzie.
Test it, not just play, and I know that's exactly what I'm going to be doing that day and for days after. I love RuneScape, okay? Let's just put it out there. I love RuneScape on an intensely deep level. I played it when I was 10 years old. I remember...
Ty, no ale w sumie w WoWie jest system skilli już od razu zaimplementowany. Cały RuneScape polega na systemie skilli, nie?
I loved to do pure PKing. I love to make pures. I like the skill. I loved the world.
Jaka
I loved
mapa.
the quests. I loved getting membership for the first time. Construction, getting my house. Every aspect of it is nostalgic for me on an intensely deep level, as I said.
Housing w starych MMOsach. Zawsze marzenie, nie?
I truly believe is a blessing. I really do think, and I've always said this, that if RuneScape ever remade itself with people that kind of know what they're doing, because if you look at like RuneScape 3, it's probably the biggest joke of all time. The evolution of combat was incorrect, not necessarily because of the ideas put forth, but because of the poor implementation. Old school RuneScape, intensely amazing when it first came out and for like 3 years after, but as you could expect, as time
Nie wierzę,
goes
że
on,
to
this is
zadziała.
just my
To
opinion,
zbyt ciężkie
I feel
do
like
zrobienia
it's
w
not
WoWie.
really even old school anymore. It's just so different.
Ej,
from
będąc
what it used to
realistą,
be.
nie
The
wierzę w
wilderness,
zajebisty
even just the
projekt,
skill
nie?
level of the people that
Chciałem,
play,
żeby to
although I
wyszło,
can't
ale...
blame them for that. But at the end of the day, it's not really getting that itch for me. It's just not what it was. But
Nie
you know
wierzę w
what's
jego
so cool
powodzenie.
about a World of Warcraft private server that is going to give us the original Gielinor. Free-to-play world, by the way, is what they'll be starting with, is that it's going to be that original RuneScape feeling and nostalgia once again, but literally amped up. Because you get to play it with better graphics, but not too crazy, because it's World of Warcraft graphics. And you get to play it with a bunch of people, because you know there are going to be a lot of people on this server on release. I mean, a freaking amazing amount of people. And RuneScape, as many games and even with different World of Warcraft private servers like vanilla servers tend to be, is at its best when it's new, when it's a fresh release, because you have the most amount of people doing the most amount of content at the most varied amounts of levels, and as a result of that, you truly get to experience the way RuneScape was meant to be played when it was new, because everybody was a child or a teenager and kids, right? And we were all at different levels being inefficient and sucking, and you know, you get to mimic a little bit of that when things are new, and that I think is what makes it the most fun. And we're gonna
To
get
jest niesamowite, że ludzie poszukują tak mocno tej nostalgii.
in the background right now, so you really understand just how impressive it is. You can see
Kiedyś ludzie zastanawiali się nad tym, jak stworzyć eliksir, który będzie dawał ci długowieczność albo nieśmiertelność. Teraz ludzie zastanawiają się najbardziej, jak odtworzyć element nostalgii. To jest ciekawe.
is literally going back and forth and copying the world of Gielinor as much as he can with World of Warcraft assets, and I just think it's badass. Everything from a chair or a table to the armor to the NPCs, every little thing, the quests, all of that, the skills, it's all going to be in the game. Even being able to get pets like you can currently get on modern 2007 Scape from skilling, for example, that's going to be in the game. And I want to make it clear that when this comes out, I am going to play it, not just in the closed alpha that I get into, but when it literally comes out.
Ty poczekaj, to jest tak jakby w WoWie wewnątrz to buduje, typ się porusza w WoWie i dodaje obiekt, ale zajebiście.
It is a dream to me. And I know it came out as a semi-announcement about 3 weeks ago. Basically, the way it worked is one of his developer blog videos just literally went viral, and for good reason. And I did not talk about it then, but I've been thinking about it, and I thought, you know what? I might as well give my take. From the RuneScape music I play in my videos to the constant analogies and reminiscing and, you know, just nostalgia that I put forth in my videos about RuneScape, I might as well just say, hey, I got in, I'm going to play it, I'm going to show it to you guys, and you can prep for that. If you get in, maybe we can play together. I will tell you what I'll be doing on day 1 of testing, because, hey, things got to be tested, everything, right? So that means a little bit of fun will be had, right? And I'm going to go to the wilderness, bros. I'm going to go to the wilderness and free to play, probably north of Varrock or even Edgeville, and I'm going to kill you guys. It's going to be a lot of you guys are going to die, maybe even rage quit in closed alpha. We'll see. That would be really nostalgic and fun. I'm going to grab probably, I don't know, like obviously...
Wiecie, że to był jeden z głównych elementów sprzedażowych WoWa na samym początku, że nie posiadał właśnie systemu utraty czegokolwiek na śmierci?
Cringe thing to do, because it's the auto win thing to do at that level, at the lowest of levels, is just go magic, right? Just level my magic up and nothing else, fireball you for like 20 levels, then switch to get some range as well, and then we'll go range and throw out fireballs and wind bolts and fire bolts and earth and water bolts, and that's what you really do up until like your 30s, and I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna be awesome. You know, every aspect of that will be fun, but I'm gonna do the quests as well. I'm gonna make sure I do the Alcarid stuff so I don't have to pay a toll at the gate, even though you can just run around. I'm gonna farm cow hides and I'm gonna sell them to noobs. Like, I'm gonna do that. Look, I had this one thing. I'll just give you guys a quick story. I had this guy when I was in the 6th grade, complete noob at RuneScape, and I had been playing since like 4th grade and a half, right? And so I at least knew something, even though I was 10 at the time, and then 12 by 6th grade. And so he wanted to get into the game. He liked it. It was kind of hard not to like this game at that age when you got introduced to it. And I would give him jobs.
Fajnie ta mapa wygląda. Się podoba najbardziej w tym wszystkim to, że ta mapa jest taka bardzo, ale to bardzo surowa. Ale taki był RuneScape, kurwa.
And then he would give me the feathers for gold. And it was just like menial gold, and like the feathers I never used because I was also free to play at the time and there was no fletching. It was like completely useless, dude. But still, like I would do that, and it just rings so much nostalgia in my ears, man. Like I just cannot wait to kill Count Draenor. You know what I mean? And I would just like completely like clap his cheeks. Like I just can't wait to do all the little quests, to visit Port Sarum, to go to Karamja. Like it's just gonna be sick. And I hope you guys can't.
Ej, ale RuneScape nie był, nie? W Polsce jakoś popularny. Był totalnie przez Steamie wyparty.
We're just gonna try stuff because it's fun and it's an experience. World of Warcraft private servers are an experience, and I have always loved that about them, that I'm always going to get something.
Jak myślicie, kto szybciej to zajmie? RuneScape czy Blizzard?
Yeah, this is the only place you're going to find something like that nowadays.
Robienie jednego projektu używających dwóch różnych gier, które cały czas się monetyzują?
Unbelievable. And beautiful, and it looks like it's so well done, but we'll give a real take when we can actually get in there, and we'll be honest, but also, I admit, I will be a little biased because I'm so freaking excited. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video and you're excited for RuneScape in World of Warcraft, let me know in the comment section below and like the video. By the way, you can check the comment section below to get a link to his Discord server where you can find out what's going on with this RuneScape-based project. But as I was saying,
tak
thanks to all the members on my channel. Love to appreciate you
tak
guys.
Kurwa, chyba widzicie, już zbyt niestety zmęczony jestem takimi projektami, zbyt dużo ich było. I mam wrażenie, że no, niestety realizm totalnie przykrywa optymizm, co przeradza się w negatywne podejście do tego i w pesymizm, nie? Przykre, ale prawdziwe, kurwa.